We continue with the test number 10, session number 3. A few days ago, we finished the first 10 questions, and we will continue with the question 11. In the figure below, x equal to 130, which of the following is not true? From the diagram, we can see that the sum of x and y is 180. From the information that x equal to 130, we can say that y equal to 50. Degree. We can notice that the option D is not true. Question number 12. In the xy coordinate plane, which of the following is a true statement about the graph of function f(x) equal x squared subtract 2 times at 2. I think that the best way to do this question, we graph this function. It's one. From the graph, we can see that the graph of the function never crosses the x-axis. Option E. It is clearly that the option A is not right. The graph never crosses the y-axis. The graph crosses the y-axis at this point. Option B, the graph crosses the y-axis at y equal to -2. It is also wrong. The graph crosses the y-axis at 2 points. Only 1 point. The graph option D, the graph crosses the x-axis at x equal to 2. It's clearly it is wrong. The final result is option E. Question number 13. The sum of the height of 6 people is 336 inches. No 2 people are the same height. So we can write S less than Y less than T less than K less than L less than M 1 2 3 4 5 6. We assume that S Y T K L M are the height of 6 people. And from the question we have S at Y, the sum of the 6 value, T at K at L at M divided by no, equal 336. Hence, we have the mean of 6 people is 336 divided by 6. That is 56. And from the question, we know that the mean and the median height up on 6 people are equal. Because the number of people is even. We have the average of T and K is the median of these 6 people. That means that T at K divided by number 2 equal to the mean of 6 people. That is 56. And this is also the final result. And the mean, it asks about the mean height of the third and fourth tallest people. That is the third and the fourth. 56, option C. Question number 14. The figure below is formed by inscribing a square in a circle. If the circumference of the circle is 16 pi, what is the area of the static regions? First, we need to find the radius. Here we have the circumference is 16 pi, 2 times p, 2 times pi times r equals 16 pi. We cancel the pi, and we have r equal to 8. 8. The radius of the circle is 8. There is a number 8. And so we have the diagonal of the square is 16. Diagonal is 16. Hence the side of the square, it is a times square root of number 2. Hence the area of the square, it is a times square root of 2, all of it raised to the power 2. That is 128. And of course, the area of the circle, it is pi times the square, r square. It is 64 pi. Hence, the area of the static regions, it is we just take 64 pi, subtract 128. It is option A. Question number 15. Let's see the number of distinct prime factors of 34 distinct primes. We have 34 equal times 2 times 17. Hence, C equal 2. Let K be the number of distinct prime factors of 37. We know that 37 is a prime number. Hence, K equal to 1. What is the value of C times K? It must be number 2, option B. Question number 16. Lines P and Q are perpendicular. Each line has a y-intercept of -4. For example, it's here, -4 as y. If line B crosses through the x-axis at x equal to number 3, hence we can draw like this. And at this point, it is number 3. At which value of x does line Q cross the x-axis? We will draw another line. Line Q, it is perpendicular to the line P. With the same intercept of -4, like this. And we need to know the value of this point. First, we need to find the slope of the line P. This point is number 3, 0, and this point is 0, -4. Hence, the slope of the line P is the fraction, the difference between the y coordinate. It is -4 subtract 0 over the difference of s coordinates. It is 0 subtract number 3. It is 4/3. Since the line Q, it is perpendicular to the line B. Hence, we have the slope of line Q equal -1 over the fraction 4/3. It is minus number 3 over number 4. Like Q also has a y intercept of -4. Therefore, the equation of the line Q, it is a y equal -3/4 times s subtract 4. And if we want to know the value of S that the line Q crosses the S-axis, we just take a y equal to 0. Hence we have minus 3/4 times S equal 4. We easily find out that S equal to minus 16 over number 3. It is option D. The question number 17. A delta B equal to this fraction. First, we need to simplify this fraction. That is the fraction A subtract B times A at B over A at B raised to the power 2, and we cancel this. We have A subtract B over A at B. Therefore, S delta 4, it is S subtract 4 over S at 4 equal to 1/5. Cross multiply, we have 5 times S subtract 20 equal S at 4. We have 4 times S equal 24, and it must be S equal to number 6, option C. The question number 18. A copy center charges $0.07 per copy up to and including 100 copies. $0.05 for every copy over 100 up to and including 300 copies. And here, it's complicated. 0.03 for every copy over 300 copies. How much does it cost to make 500 copies? Use the information from the question. We can easily write a formula to know about the money we need to pay. This question is very interesting. We need to know that the money you have to pay, it is 100 times 0.07. We use this to distinguish from the point at 200 times 0.05 at 200 times 0.03. It is 7 at 5 times 2, it is 10, and this one 3 times 2, it is 6, and the final result is 23. Option E. The question number 19. First, we need to find the radius. From this, the area of the circle is 81 pi. This is pi times r square. equal 81 pi. Hence we have r equal to 9. And next, we need to find the circumference equal 2 times pi times r. That is 18 pi. 18 pi. The central angle is 60 degrees. It is 1/6 of 360 degree. That means the arc length is 1/6 of the circumference. And the final result is 18 pi divided by z. It is 3 times pi. Option E. Question number 20, the final question. Over a 3-year period, a car company manufactured 50% more cars in the second year than in the first year, and twice as many cars in the third year than in the first year. What is the probability that a car produces in this 3-year period was built in the second year? To be simple, well, we can say that there are a total of 1 at 1.5 at number 2 equal to 4.5 cars in 3 years. 50% more cars. That means 1.5, and this number 1. It is the car in the first year, and twice in the third year than in the first year. Twice we can use the number 2, and the total is 4.5 cars in 3 years. And we can recognize that 1.5 it is produced in year number 2, the second year. Hence, the probability is 1.5 over 4.5. That is 1/3. The option A. The final result is option A. We finished.